Hello world and welcome to Carowinds. Y'all, it is becoming Halloween season over here. I've heard that they've started setting up for the scare zones, and I wanted to run out here and get some updates on it. And I'm also going to track that darn milkshake that I keep missing out on, see if I can get that thing, because I've been wanting to get that on film for like 2 months now. And every time I come over here, it's not there. So that's another thing I'm going to be looking for. And yeah, we're going to be having ourselves a good time over here, y'all. This is my home park, and I'm excited for SCarowinds. It's a good time. So if you're interested in seeing videos like that on Carowinds and SCarowinds and other haunts in this area, hit the subscribe button and follow along with me. But anywho's, let's get on in there and check this out. Have some fun. Check out how busy it is. We're all the way back here at 37. I have seen some people getting out with swimsuits on, and I'm thinking maybe that other gate might be closed or something. I don't know. If it was closed, that would kind of explain all the traffic out here in this side of the parking lot, though. Man, I almost forgot, too, that they're bringing 2 new rides in, and they've released information on it as well. So we're also going to head over there and check those 2 rides out and kind of talk about them, let you know what they're all about. They have some illustrations of what they're supposed to look like. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of new stuff coming over to Camp Snoopy, that's for sure. Whoa, check out this plane. Look how low it is. They have the parking lot all gated off over here because the 2 rides are going to be back in this section here. So I guess they need some places to like store things, some room to work maybe. So I guess that's what this is used for. I haven't seen anything out here to kind of see what the ride's going to look like, except for maybe this trailer. And I hope it doesn't look like that trailer, but I hope there's stuff inside the trailer for the rides. Check it out. We've got some Halloween decorations on the entrance bridge. It's on both sides. That one over there is a little wind whipped, but check out the security line. That's scarier than SCarowinds. We left the main bridge back there, and we're going to try to get across this entrance here, see if they let us do it. Hopefully that skips some of that massive line. Yeah, look at the line. Oh my gosh, some huge bug just landed on my hand. That was crazy. Look at the line over there compared to the line right here. Now, would we have made it up to the front had we just stayed in that line? I don't know. There's Fury. But it makes us feel better about ourselves. Makes us feel like we tricked the system. So we're going to stay over here on this side. Unfortunately, we do not have that big red S that spells SCarowinds yet. Maybe next week? We just got securitized, and check it out. We got Halloween decorations right at the front of the gate. They're putting the pumpkins up here. So I guess they're not going to have the pumpkin scare zone. Can't remember what that was called. Was it something Harvest? Remind me in the comments. I do see an Instagram picture wall thingy over there. Let's go check that out. Coffins on the left, pumpkins on the right. It's about Halloween. We've got a photo op over here with some pumpkins. The beer place is selling alcohol. And I've got these crazy people. Oh my, I didn't even notice you were here when I was videoing.
Oh, you were just walking up videoing.
Yeah.
Just catching us in.
I didn't even ask for permission.
I know. Well, you can't video us. No, we don't want to be
just out and about. Fantastic attraction.
Checking out the Halloween stuff.
Yep. I didn't even notice that. I'm going to cheat off y'all. That is super cool. All right, but yeah, over here at State Line Designs, it looks like we got some merch up. So we're going to go check that out. Y'all, I cannot honestly believe that the merch is already out and like purchasable here at State Line Design for SCarowinds. We got banners up. Let's check out what they have inside though. Scaredy Cat hoodies. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, check out this button up. That's a dress shirt for work right there. Let's see how much that sucker is. $65. Better have a good job to wear that to at work. But it looks amazing. I might have to think about that. I might have to splurge a little. Now, I have seen this shirt before. This has been reused, recycled. That's cool. We got a Chucky doll here I was just given. That's pretty neat. $15. That's cool. Good find. We'll think about it. $18.99. Seen those here before as well. Let's just get up a price on one of them. They're $30. And I have this t-shirt. Here it is in hoodie form. Let's see how much that it is. $52.99 for that hoodie. You are not my boo. All the other ones I've seen says you are my boo. And those are $21.99. Is there anything else? We got stuffies over here, like I just showed you, a clown one. Is that Tiffany? Yep, that's Tiffany. Chucky. Got some Squishmallows over here that are Halloween themed. This one is a unicorn witch that I have been instructed to show on here. How much is that? How much is it? Do you see a tag? There's a half pumpkin, half vampire. That's pretty sick. And there's this guy. I almost headbutted him. Merlin. Oh, wow, check that out. We got like a plague doctor thing going on. That is super cool. Is that like a branded Squishmallow? The mysterious Dr. Plague. Yep, it says squishable.
Daddy.
Yep, squishable.
Look.
That's what it is, not a Squishmallow. Yep, and they have pumpkins and little versions of it too. I really like those. That's a super cool stuffy for sure. Oh, and there's a werewolf over here. How much is this? $44.99. Phew. Check out that tree. That's a super cool tree. It's got shrunken heads on it. I think they're over there on the other side. Let's go check them out. Before we do that, I want to show this shirt. I think this is an older one that I've seen before. It's kind of like the ugly sweater stuff that you see for Christmas, but it is also $19.99. Kind of looks like Jason, maybe the Texas Chainsaw House. I don't know. Here's the No Boo necklace for this year. If you didn't know, you could wear those and the scare actors will not jump out at you and scare you as much as they normally would. Here are the shrunken head things I was telling you about. I want to see how much these things are because they're pretty cool. We have one of those holiday trees as well that we keep up year round. Not seeing any price on this, like no barcode or anything. But they are super cool. This reminds me of the head that's on the bus over there at Universal Studios, the talking shrunken head. Future Brad here. I just found out the price and I figured I'd throw this clip in the video. These suckers right here, every single thing you see up there, $42. These things are $42. They look cool though. And then we have what they call now toothpick holders. Yeah, you don't drink out of those. You get your toothpicks out of those. Now we have pins here. I think they had these last year. If you want to see them longer, just hit the pause button. I'm going to freeze frame every now and then for you to see it. They're really cool. I wish they do something like they had one year. They had a thing where, like, if you did some stuff, some activities, you got free pins and things. That would be pretty cool if they gave those out for that. And there's stickers right there. And last but not least, here are your lanyards. Like a jester type theme. We got a skull themed right here. And lastly is like zombie hands and stuff reaching out. Is there any price on this? I'm not seeing any price tag. I'll try to update you all in another video. Maybe they'll have the prices on these things. They brought this old photo op back too. I'm gonna have to test that out.
By the time I sit and have the all park and the all park food and the all park.
There's also these Tervis cups here. I know some people are into that, so I wanted to come back and hit those up. Check out these stuffies too. They're for the kids. There is going to be a trick, like a tricks and treats event here too for kids as well. So I need to show that stuff off too because you never know. A family may just want to bring their kid to that. So $32.99 for these Tervis cups right here. They've got like witches and spiders. Well, I guess it's the same design on everything. They're just different colors. We got us a wagon out here in front of the Funnel Cake Emporium. I wonder if there's any other merch over at the Premier store. Well, there is merch, just not SCarowinds merch. It's still Thunder Striker out here. That'll probably change, though, in the next couple weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. I'll probably get some spooky stuff out here. I take that back. It looks like Simply Southern has their fall and Halloween collection out right now. That one glows in the dark. That's pretty cool. But yeah, figured I'd throw this on here for you. They've got like some sort of bags there. I don't know much about this stuff. I'm not a Simply Southern kind of person, but it looks cool. $34.99 for that shirt. So I'm guessing they're all about that price as well. What's this one? This one looks different. Is it different? Yeah, this one's different. It's got like a little witch dog on it. That's cool. What's this one? Hey. It just says hey. Well, hello, shirt. But that's pretty neat. It's a little bit more aggressive with the Halloween stuff. You got your skull zombie head there and all. And I don't think this one's up there. It just says Hey Boo. Is that what this one says? Yeah, that says Hey Boo too, I think. That's going to be it for the merch over here, at least. Now we're going to head over to Harmony Hall, and I want to see if they have any desserts out there. Last year they had some early Halloween desserts out before SCarowinds and Tricks and Treats type of thing ever even started. So let's go see what they got. Check it out. The VIP tent has been removed. We've got some artificial grass out here and a few picnic tables. I'd love to see some umbrellas or a roof somehow. But that tent has moved over here into building form. Yeah, they sectioned off this part. If you've been watching my videos, you already know that. But this whole section in green there on the bottom, that part is a VIP section for Prestige Pass holders. I am not a Prestige Pass holder, so we'll have to look through the windows like a puppy at the pound wanting to be adopted. Let's go see what we can find out. See, I wasn't lying. VIP lounge, cool comfort. Select beverages. I don't know if we can see anything here. Can you? Yeah! That's about all we get on my channel. You have to go somewhere where people make some money and to buy these prestige passes. If I could, I would, y'all. And the kids' games are over here too. So these, you spend some money, you have to buy the tickets to play these games. But when you play the games, you're pretty much guaranteed an award, like a little prize. So that's already up as well. As good as these desserts look, I see no evidence of any fall or Halloween desserts, and this is usually where they're at. Maybe this, the cookies, monster cookie sandwich, but this was here a long time ago. We got it on one of my other videos. There's a monster crispy treat. What's that look like? It just looks like little balls to me. I don't know. But yeah, I don't see much of the stuff for SCarowinds. They'll have some better selections when that starts. Music Goes Round is no longer in here in Harmony Hall's stage, so wonder if we're going to get us a Halloween show in here. That'd be pretty sick. All right, we made our way over inside of the VIP area. Just kind of opened the door and walked in. They got merch back here. Couches. Look at those couches. Yeah, it's fancy. There's a drink machine over here and all. Oh, and those shirts are season pass holder shirts too. Let's see what it looks like. Those are pretty nice. You got cups and buttons and stickers and everything. Dang, it looks like the patio out here is also VIP. Dang, this is fancy. Wonder how they're going to do the shows over there. I guess there's not going to be any shows because they've got couches now. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be able to get a shot inside there, but honestly, I just opened the door and walked right in. There was nobody in there really scanning passes or anything, but I bet if you wanted to buy something in there, you definitely would have to scan the pass. But all I did was kind of peruse in there and then peruse out. I didn't spend much time in there. The camp store has no kids Halloween merch yet. It will later though. The elusive milkshake is available. I've been trying to get this on camera for so long. And it's right here, and I just ate the greasiest food possible. I'm so stuffed. I'm going to come back later and hope it's open. And I know it's a risk, but I just can't do it right now. I just can't. And we've made our way over to Camp Snoopy. Why? Check out what's coming. We got 2 new rides headed over here. We've got Snoopy's Racing Railway. It's going to be a launch coaster. It goes around 30 miles per hour for kids. And we have River Raft Blast. It's going to be, obviously, a water ride. Thank goodness we finally get a water ride. Everybody can chill out, including me. If you want to learn more about that, just scan that QR code right there, and they have some information on it. But let me tell you, this place needed this. It did. Carowinds is going to be a much better place with these new kid rides. We've got some festive decorations over here and over here at Camp Snoopy. Check out these guys. They're all dressed up for Halloween. I wonder if they're gonna put the hay maze over here. Oh, there's something over here too. We got some pumpkins. Let's check it out. Yeah, I remember these guys. They were in the maze from last year. But also, look at this. My goodness, they have shut down half of Camp Snoopy just about. And all of this are for those new rides I just showed you. Bigger, better, Snoopier. new ways to play. They are working on that roller coaster and the water ride over there. Man, it's huge. Let's go look at the signs again. I want to see this poster. I always like getting the posters on here. So Snoopy's Racing Railway, I got to get that in my head. And River Raft Blast. That's going to be pretty fun. Shooting people on those rafts, making them all mad. I'm a trouble causer. I just like that sounds like fun to me, just squirting people like that. But you get on a water ride, it's fair game to me. Now we got Linus coming out here. It's a party over here. What do you all think about the new additions? Now, I know it's not some big massive roller coaster, but personally, I think this place needs a good intermediate roller coaster for kids. Like, we have some good young kid roller coasters, and I think that, Racing Railway is going to be a good intermediate step for them. At least for my daughter. She'll like that, and I'm going to enjoy riding it with her. These look good over here. Really feeling like I'm getting in the Halloween spirit with this now. We got all these Peanuts characters dressed up in Halloween costumes. It's that time of year, y'all. Now all we need is the weather to break a little bit. Wow, check this out. Now this looks like a kids section right here. Tricks and Treats is going to be a new event over here. And it's going to let kids like trick or treat all throughout the park. So my money's on that this area in front of Bailey's Barnyard is going to be a trick or treat station. Now I wanted to make my way down here to Aeronautica Landing because there's going to be a new scare zone down here for Bob Lobotomy. The name of it is going to be Lobotomy's Oddities. And it's the first time I've seen SCarowinds over here in Aeronautica Landing. So it's kind of neat. We're going to go into the back here, see if we see any signs. But I don't see any signs of that scare zone up here for sure. Yep, I don't see any signs of Bob Lobotomy's Oddities. That's the name of the scare zone, Lobotomy's Oddities. How cool of a name is that? And let me tell you, all the houses are going to be the same this year. But I am super pumped up for that specific scare zone because I really like Bob Lobotomy. He's been so good to us here. He's been here for a long time and he's so friendly. He's a really nice guy. So I'm glad that Carowinds recognized his talent, which I'm sure like it was easy to do because he's a very talented person, and gave him his own scare zone. That's pretty sick. I'm glad. It's nice to see good people rise to the top, but we'll have to wait a little bit longer on that because as you can see, there's no evidence of it yet, but they'll build it soon, and I hope they build it right. Now we're leaving Aeronautica Landing, and I found this. I don't remember seeing this before, so this is fairly new. They got a Coca-Cola refresh station right here to fill up your drinks, and it's right in front of Copperhead. Now just think, in just about 2 weeks or so, we're going to be right over here going through the Hayden Hill Sanitarium for Paranormal Inc. That's a house right there for SCarowinds, and let me tell you, it's a good one. This house actually came from Knott's Berry Farm, and man, I loved it. It was super cool being able to do it. I'm ready to go through there again. Blue Ridge Country Kitchen has some decorations out, and while I'm here at Blue Ridge Tavern, I wanted to bring up that Carowinds is going to have Oktoberfest over here, and that's going to be a German festival, and they're going to have like a keg tapping, like a celebratory keg tapping. They're going to have German music and horseshoes and everything. So yeah, that's kind of a new event, and it's kind of celebrating that German culture of drinking beer and stuff. So yeah, sounds pretty interesting to me. I'm kind of glad that they're doing it. We got a stage over here, and Dustin from Carowinds Fans Only has said this is for something called the Halloween Hootenanny. Yep, right here, right next to that thing, right next to that thing, right next to the Country Kitchen. I don't know why I got an accent, but I did. Deal with it. Nothing SCarowinds related over in the county fair yet. It's where they usually put the clown stuff, but that's kind of, I think, moving over towards Aeronautica Landing this year, so I don't really know what's going to be here. We went into Chickies and Pete's to try one of their Philly cheesesteaks. I have never been able to have that here, so I wanted to give it a try today. But do you all remember the cemetery scare zone that used to be out here? They had like the bush person in the ghillie suit there that would like jump out and scare everybody. I missed that. That was a really cool scare zone. All right, here we go. We got the Philly cheesesteak from Chickies and Pete's. I already took a bite of it. I kind of hid it over there. It was really good. I kind of like it. It's not the best Philly cheesesteak in the world, but I'm definitely going to come back here and try it because it's different. And man, we come here so much, I need something different. I got a little fry stuck in mine. I think that'll add some flavor, though. Yep, here's another scare maze that we're gonna have. Scare mazes are like houses here at SCarowinds, but they call them mazes. We got Red Ribbon Meats back here. That is gonna be Slaughterhouse. And there goes Carolina Cyclone. Right there you go. Yeah, Slaughterhouse is a good one. It's an older one, but I like the actors in there. I like the costumes. I just like the theme. They're like big old dudes with like pig heads in there. It's like a butcher house gone wrong. There's like a car in there that blows the horn at you and everything. It's themed up pretty well. It's one of my favorites, but it is an old one, that's for darn sure. We've made our way down from that area over to in front of Hurler. Now the tent here is from the Summer Music Fest. I don't know why that hasn't been torn down completely, because there's usually trailers stacked up here and a band will play right up in the air at Bloodyard. That's going to be the scare zone in this area right here. So they normally have these big trailers set up, like a busted up old car, like a police car with a skeleton or a dead dude inside. So I'm guessing that tent is going to be torn down. I don't really know. We'll have to wait and see. Over here at Carousel Park, we have another sign of SCarowinds right here. We've got a stage. Dustin seems to think this is going to be a musical, like a singing show. He said Spectral Sisters, but it's right next to Vortex over here. Might have something to do with Tricks and Treats. And we also have this bit of detail over here at Carousel Park. Got some decorations set up. I think this was from the cemetery thing over there at Chickies and Pete's. I might be wrong, but I started thinking, I was like, dang, I kind of miss that horse-drawn hearse that they had over there. Maybe it's going to go over here. It'd be pretty cool if it was. Check out the spiders there on that. It looks kind of like they might be glow in the dark or something. It's got webs all over it. Spiders right there. Two. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah. Man, I hate spiders. But this is pretty cool, I'm not going to lie. And check this out. We got a few more decorations over here. Not much. I don't even know. Is that very spooky? I guess it kind of is, isn't it? They got pointed gates with vines up there. And then they also have these little banners hanging up. I've been seeing a lot of these banners around the park. Like, is that what you call those? Are those banners? I don't know, but do you all remember when there used to be scary stuff in there? It's like a blood yard kind of thing. I don't know if it was called blood yard or not. But they had cars on there. They were beating the cars and stuff like that. Those were the days, wasn't it? The scare zone named Ripper Alley is going to be right over here underneath Afterburn. And I'm not seeing any signs of it yet. But it'll come up. I'm going to try to come out here and do another update video. But y'all, it is getting close to SCarowinds. So I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. I'm at least going to be here for the media event, though. That's for sure. And by Afterburn, I meant Nighthawk. I don't know why. I talk out of my head sometimes, which is going to be, pretty bad for a YouTube channel. But it makes for interesting video, right? Over here's where we'll be for Tooth Fairy. I don't see anything new here, but you're probably not going to see anything new. The only thing you're going to see here is going to be the big old torch marking this as a scare maze. And that's not up yet. On the way out, I had to get in this coffin and take a picture. I always do that. Spirit last year had a coffin and I took a picture. But here are your last looks at SCarowinds stuff before we leave. Like I said, I'm going to try to get out here and do another update video. But I don't know if that's going to happen because SCarowinds is coming up pretty quick. So by the time I come out here, it may actually be SCarowinds. Either way, I'm going to do some SCarowinds videos. I might even try to do a SCarowinds live stream this year. We'll see. Remember those shirts I was talking to you about in the VIP section of Harmony Hall? They are over here in Traditions, the gift shop. As soon as you come into Carowinds, they're right here. Let's check out some prices on this. $19.99. Shoot, that ain't bad. I might have to pick up one of those. Got a hoodie. Let's see what the hoodie is. The hoodie is $39.99. Not terrible either. Heck, I'm really kind of shocked at this. But yep, there is your season pass holder merch right there. You can buy it outside of the VIP room. So you don't need a prestige pass to get this stuff. Wow, we found some Summer Music Fest shirts in here too. It's got all the bands on the back that played here. Me and my wife came over to Brett Young, if you missed that video. So I think we're going to buy us a shirt out here. They're just 30 bucks, and I thought they were a little bit more inside at the concert, but I might be wrong on that. Anyways, we're probably going to buy one. And thank you, Carowinds. We had a great time. Thanks to everyone here that was a part of it. This place rocks. we're gonna finish this out right there with the Intima Striker, Thunder Striker actually. Anyways, what'd you all think about that? Man, it was so good to see some SCarowinds stuff out at Carowinds. Today is August 24th. And yeah, they have about 2 weeks or so left until SCarowinds actually starts. Better get out of the way here. I don't want to get ran over by this gladiator. But yeah, I was really excited to see some SCarowinds things out. I thought it was going to happen a little earlier, but it didn't. But at least it's out now. They'll be ready when SCarowinds starts. So I'm really stinking excited for Halloween, y'all. And if you are interested in seeing these videos, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and let's think of a good hashtag for the bottom part. Let's not even do a hashtag. Let's just say Spooky Troop, because that's what we are. We're the Spooky Troops. That's what we're going to call ourselves this year. Is that cheesy? Oh well, let's have some fun. Either way, thanks for watching, y'all, and thanks for playing. I cannot wait for Halloween. Bye, world.